Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we're trying to decide if we want out of this war right now or not. And as I said in the last episode, one thing I would like to do, because it's very hard to actually read this tooltip and see what exactly will end up happening, I think we would end up losing new routes, which is over here. I'm gonna just do this. This is the first episode in this recording session, so there's a save right on this day. So I'm going to just go ahead and send this offer, and we're going to tick forward and see what they end up actually changing the borders to look like. This would be their acceptance here. Okay. So this is what the border would end up looking like. We control the L gate. We ended up taking all of these systems over here. It looks like they didn't have claims on this area. Interesting. Are we okay with this? So they get 3 locations, right? Eswiuk, right here. Burud, right here. We could prevent both of those. And Mihil. I don't care about Mihil. Do you have anyone in that area? We could, in theory, prevent all of those losses. If we were to load this back in, as I said, I was never planning to continue this. I just wanted to see what it would actually end up looking like. Now that I've figured it out, this is fine. So we'll go ahead and load this back in. Assuming it actually goes about loading. The bar keeps going backwards. Yeah, you shouldn't need to load map graphics. It's literally the same map with a couple of changes. Minor changes. So here's the plan. As soon as it loads in, we're going to take 2 of our fleets and send them off on a little mission. Specifically, we are going to take this fleet and send it... Do we want to take out these fleets first? Maybe. Maybe we just go grab this area over here. We're not going to besiege this colony, so after that we can come right back and come up over this way and go to Mihil, like that. Then, over here, the idea would be as follows. The Throndraite shards, and yes, I realize this is a huge mess. I believe all of these are meant to go into the Lentipaz fragments, but we already have this queued up, so we take these back, and then they don't get anything. At all. And in fact, we're bombarding over here. We can maybe make a couple of extra claims before we end up doing this. So I'm going to take this up to fastest speed. There we go. Fantastic. And with this in mind, I think we know exactly what we want.
Hostile station engaged.
So we're making progress up over here.
Hostile station engaged.
Excellent. The Corinthian fragments are not currently doing anything. There isn't really anything for them to do. I guess they could come over this way. Okay, I think I'm done sneezing now. That was exciting. We could maybe claim this system right here to connect to these areas. That would be a pretty decent one to claim. We would need to manage our claims against the Miravandia Trading Coalition, who doesn't have very much of their own left. Yeah, that's us there. So we would actually have to go in here and make claims like so, and then we would claim this system. Like that. Okay. So that's fine. How are we doing over here? We're about to jump in here to deal with this fleet. That's fine. There we go. Fantastic. When are the Lentipaz fragments back? That is a lot. Okay, we don't know. We technically don't know. And of course, these enemy fleets will pose no problem. Excellent. Okay, autosave. You're fine, but please hurry up. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here. The Throndrate shards, what do you guys need to do? You could come in here and take this position. That'll be fine. Presidian shards will now move on. You guys will also move on, but in what direction? I think you'll come down over here. The Trentite fragments are now in a position where they can push on over this way. There are a couple of fleets in the region, but nothing too threatening. Okay. Fantastic. So we're mostly just waiting on getting this back. And then we're just going to be taking a few nibbles out of some various regions. Now, do we want any claims over here? Kind of?
Starbase under attack.
Oh, hello. What is this? Where is this starbase under attack? Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not there either. Where do we have a starbase under attack? I don't exactly know. What I do know is that I want out of this war sooner rather than later. Luckily, we will be out quite soon. We're only 100 days away from that. The Throndrate shards can go ahead and not push further because we have an FTL inhibitor here. Okay, the Frisidian shards can go ahead and push up this direction for now. That'll be fine. Sakurine shards can, of course, deal with this FTL inhibitor is what's going to have to happen. The Trentite fragments, they're basically ready to start attacking over this way, except there's an FTL inhibitor here. And it is right there. Go for it. The Corinthian fragments, you guys are going to continue pushing over this way. And then, once you're done with that, there's not a whole lot more for you to do other than come all the way down over here. Which is slightly awkward. Okay. So that's a lot of reinforcements in transit. The Lentipaz fragments should be back relatively soon, I would think? But I guess we'll see. So we're going to take all of this over here for sure. Like, we're going to get quite a bit of land out of this. At this point, the only thing that they would be giving up or that we would be giving up, is Mihil. Which we will be taking back shortly. But I definitely want to restructure, get everything properly reinforced, get everything back ship shape. Because I was not expecting this slight war.
Under attack.
Where? Okay, they're attacking that station. I think that's fine. I don't think they have a claim on that. So we're not concerned about that particular location. The Baronel fragments will be arriving in 20 days over here, and they will take this back, at which point we will ensure that we're not giving anything up, and they are, and then we'll status quo peace. Okay. They get Nebavada. Over here. Well, that's slightly problematic. We're going to need to take this back, for sure. Where are our armies at? Man, that's a mess. Okay, where are our armies? They're currently over here. And I'm just going to retreat them for now. And we're going to start to move these armies over here. They're very long ways away. But I'm not sure that they're strictly speaking required. The Lentopaz fragments will be returning this month. So we should be able to clean up some of this mess. I'm hoping that all of this actually goes into the Lentopaz. What is this? Oh, we lost a destroyer against this station. It was just a reinforcement destroyer. That's not a problem. Okay. Sounds good. So the Lentopaz fragments will be back momentarily. They have some fleets over there. We're going to have to take this area, for sure. Because right now, if we were to status quo this, they would get these two systems. And I'm not okay with this. Okay, the Lentopaz fragments are now back, so we're going to go through all of this and try to get every single one of these into the Lentopaz fragments and hope that this works. Because this is going to be a mess otherwise. I mean, it's already a mess. So hopefully... Hopefully. The dial shards appear to still exist. But they're merging with the Lentopaz fragments. Okay. Actually, these guys need to merge in with the Lentopaz fragments as well. Okay. There we go. We're going to have these armies just hold here for now. There we go. Basidian shards are in combat over here. That is not an issue. So, we do of course need to take back this territory before we status quo this. Also, I'm going to go ahead and hit this reinforce all button so that we have more reasons to status quo, because relative navy strength is a biggin. I'm going to actually head over here first, because this is where their fleet is. Okay. These guys took this area. That's an interesting route to take, but okay. I guess we'll go that route. Did they occupy the L-gate? No, they didn't. Okay, whatever. We'll just continue reinforcing. These should probably go into the Frisidian shards, right? And the Frisidian shards are just chilling there. That's okay, actually. I want to continue down over this way. Okay, we are currently fighting these guys with the benefit of our station here. So that will not be a problem.
Research complete.
I have 10 reasons to status quo peace still. That's good. So let's go ahead and go for armor hit points. Excellent. And we will continue to reinforce. There we go. We are now maxed out again. And we're just going to take back these 3 systems. And of course we are attacking down over here as well.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay. So before we status quo peace, we are going to be making a couple more claims.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
But I want to take these areas back. So let's get all of these armies heading over this way. Excellent. I'm hoping that we'll just have to kill this station, but I'm not sure of that. We're definitely outproducing these guys. There's no doubt about that. I also want, I think, these areas over here. I want to connect up this region for sure. Do we have enough to also claim this? We do, and I'm going to do it. Now, this is a colony over here, so we would have to land armies on that. But we have, in the region, some troops already. Okay, this seems fine. Excellent. Energy credits from jobs. We'll go for shield hit points next. Our primitive civilization found gunpowder. Good for them. I'm sure that that will help them a lot. Tremendously. Okay, these fleets over here, they definitely need to go somewhere. And I'm going to see if they can just go into the Frisidian shards. Yeah, that seems okay.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay, order restored. This seems fine so far. We are, of course, going to have to bring the Throntrite shards back over here to deal with this fleet. Actually, this is 2 ships. They may not even be able to deal with that station. But I want to be sure. And we have to come vaguely this way anyway if we want to come take this area. No, I do not want to go in there. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go for food from jobs. That'll do. I'm also going to add a new automatic monthly trade, selling consumer goods. And we're going to sell 1,000 a month. I know that I don't have 1,000, but that's okay. Okay, so these armies are getting in position. What do they have over here? 365? This is actually sufficient. Come on, let me select them. No, seriously, let me select them. There we go. Excellent. So right now, if we were to status quo, we would just get territory. They would not. That's fine. Now I'm going to move these 3 over this way.
Angry meteorites touching down. Hostile fleet rumbled.
Okay. Now we could theoretically grab this territory over here. I'm probably going to avoid that for now because I want out of this war sooner rather than later. Our war exhaustion is getting quite up there, and I would really like to just push on and get back to what we were working on. So that would be a good thing. That would be a good thing indeed. They're attacking a starbase. This is not a threat. That's more of a threat. But I don't think that that's a major threat. I mean, they're attacking our L-Gate station. Do we have anyone near in L-Gate? Actually, yeah, we definitely do. We can just pop up over here and defend it. No problem. Okay, let's get all of our armies moving over here. Fantastic. And our fleet will get over there momentarily. So that did not go well for them, as expected. Did not go well for them at all. And we'll just come on over this way. And so with this, we are going to get a rather large amount of territory off of them, actually. So then we are going to go ahead and start besieging Production Chamber, or bombarding it. It's only 508 armies here. So we're going to be bringing all of our armies over. They will arrive eventually. Some of these much sooner than others. This one will arrive in 48 days, and this will be the one that we're actually going to invade with. Excellent. And then this will be the final system that we're going to look to take from these guys. Just because I want out of this war. We've definitely bled them, and we're taking quite a bit of territory from them for this war. But I also don't want to continue this war much longer. So we are going to begin the invasion over here. And it should not take very long. These fleets are so messed up at this point. It's going to be kind of exciting getting all this sorted. Well, some of them are going to a particular location for no particular reason? I don't know what they're doing. However, this army invasion should be almost done. Yeah, it's getting there. So the question is, do we want any additional claims? I mean, yes. Yes, we do. These two over here would be glorious. So let's go ahead and grab our claims over here. And I want to claim these two. Anything else? We can still make claims. We may want to grab some of this territory down over here. Is this fully occupied? No, I didn't actually want to do this. Is this fully occupied by us? It is. Okay. So with that in mind, we could also make claims up over this way. Potentially claim something up here. Hello. I don't like that. See, they've taken some territory back over here. We're going to have to go grab that and then push over here. They're utilizing the L gate against us, and I'm not a fan of this. So that means that we're going to have to take a little bit more time here. And with that, and our production targets edict expiring, I think it's time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to end this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.